Hi, my beautiful kings and queens. Welcome back to my channel. So, kings and queens, before I lay down tonight, I felt it on my heart to record this video. So, I'm just going to go ahead and say this quick word to you guys. So, God says, He says that you have all the resources you need. He says that you have everything. He says that He has already laid out the platform for you. He says that you have every tool. He says that He has given you the tools. He has given you the supplies that you need. So God is saying, He says that in order for you to take off, in order for you to tap into that thing, He says that you must know that you already have everything you need. God is saying that you shall lack nothing. Even when it comes to your spiritual mind, even when it comes to that spiritual intelligence, God is saying that He says that you have that thing. You have that gift down in the inside of you. So God is saying that some of us have been we have been confused as to what it is that God has given us. But God is saying that deep down in your heart, you know that He has already given you that thing. But God is saying that in order for you to reach it, He says that you have to tap into it first. You have to start that thing. So God is saying you have all of the resources, all of the tools, everything that you need. You have it in your possession. Rather it is in your physical being, or rather it's in here in your heart. God is saying you have to get your heart right first. He says you have to get your heart posture right first. And God is saying that is when you are going to tap into that thing. He says that is when you are going to reach that spiritual realm. So God is saying He has already given you the things you need in this season, kings and queens. God is saying He will not place something on your heart for you to do if He had not already given you the tools that you needed to even start that thing. So God is saying He has already given it to you. He says that, but you must use your spiritual mind, your spiritual intelligence, and tap into that thing. You know that God has placed that on your heart, but some of us have been feeling as though we are not worthy of it. But God sent me here tonight to tell you all that you are worthy of that blessing. You are worthy of that thing. You are worthy of your purpose. God is saying that He says that you are the man for the job. He says you are the man. You are the one that is going to do that thing. You are going to be the one to make it happen in this season. So kings and queens, God is saying that you must stop doubting yourself. You must know that you have all the supplies that you need in order to tap into that thing. Whatever it is that God has placed on your heart, God is saying in this season that you must start it. God is saying that you must go ahead and take that leap of faith in this season. He says that the lions are about to attack. God is saying that the big dogs, God is saying that He has placed some big dogs in the spiritual realm. And God is saying that you are one of them. He says that you are that lion, you are that eagle. You are going to be the one that is going to reach that thing. But you have to have courage. God is saying for none of His children have the courage, but God is saying He placed that courage in them. God is saying that if you have the thing that He has placed in you, then He says that is when you are going to reach it. For this is not what I am saying. It's not coming from me. It's coming from God. God is giving me insight as to what it is I need to say to you all. So God is saying He has given you that spiritual insight. He has given you that code, that thing you need in order to reach it. God is saying He has given you that code that you need, that secret PIN number, whatever it is. God is saying that He has given it to you in this season, and He says that you are going to reach it. He says that you are going to be the one to break that generational curse, as I always say. He says that we must slay the giant. There are some Davids of this generation. God is saying, though that big tall giant is up against you, God is saying all you need is that slingshot. God is saying all you need is a pebble and a slingshot. And God is saying you are going to knock that enemy down. You're going to knock the enemy down in this season. God is saying that you're going to have His strength in this season. All you need is a little ounce of His strength to defeat the enemy in this season. So God is saying if you can tap into that thing and you can reach your spiritual being, God is saying that is when the enemy is going to see that you are someone to be reckoned with. God is saying that you are going to know that it was no one but Him that got you out of that situation in this season. So kings and queens, God is saying put on your armor, strap up your boots and go to war with the enemy, and you must reach your destiny. You must reach that thing that he has placed in you, because your family is depending on you. Your children are dependent on you. Whoever it is, God is saying that they are depending on you to reach that thing. So I love you all so much, and I will be seeing you all in tomorrow's video. Bye, my kings and queens. I love you all.